Hello and welcome back. So, due to some personal and very important circumstances, I wasn't able to upload a video last week. So there was an unexpected gap, but we shouldn't dwell over it. Let's get over it and start this video. So in my previous videos, I have covered things which are very relevant to the freshers, especially of NIT Rourkela, because as a fresher, everything seems so enigmatic and confusing, and it's always good to have a very descriptive guide in your hands. So adding up more value to our guide, today I'm going to tell you something about a scheme which will let you replace a non-core subject that you might have in a semester with an online course. Still sounds enigmatic, right? But that's what I'm here for. I'll tell you everything that you need to know about this scheme so that you can study extra courses in place of some courses which are not from your core department. But before we start, let me remind you that there are always timestamps in the description of my videos so that you can skip around to whatever section you want to watch. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the very basic thing that you should know is what is a MOOC. So MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Courses. These are very well structured and packaged free online courses that you can access from all over the world. So almost all of the renowned colleges in the world have their MOOC courses on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and government-aided platforms like NPTEL, Swayam, and Gyan. Now people often misunderstand this free part. So the courses are free in terms of access, not in the term of money. That means you can access any course from any college on any platform for completely for free. There are no restrictions. But if you want a certificate and grades on completion of these courses, you will have to give a fee and clear an examination. Now these courses are usually of a duration of 1 to 8 weeks, and they might be self-paced, or they might have a predetermined timeline. Now the question is how the credits for these courses are transferred to your grade sheet. How do you replace any subject from your syllabus with these online courses? So in this credit transfer scheme, what you need to do is enroll in any one of the courses, complete it in due time, then pay for examination, then give the examination and receive a credit. And then the certificate and credit that you receive, you will have to produce it to your college. And then through certain procedures, these credits will be added to your grade sheet in place of some other course based on certain parameters which are determined by the colleges themselves. Now if you're wondering about credits and what they are, you can check out my video about grading system right here, where you will get to know everything about the credits. Now let's talk about the credit transfer in context of NIT Rourkela. So this credit transfer in NIT Rourkela follows certain guidelines. The first and the foremost is that the courses should be either from Swayam or Gyan portal. That means only the courses from Swayam and Gyan portal are considered in this credit transfer scheme. Second is that you can only have 20% of the total credit exchanged using this scheme. That means if you have 100 credits in your BTech degree, then you can replace subjects worth of 20 credits with these MOOC courses. And the third is that the subject in your syllabus that you intend to exchange with a MOOC course should not be a core subject of the department. That means under this scheme, you can only replace non-core subjects from your syllabus. Now, if you follow all these guidelines and present the certificate of completion with the credits in front of your DAC, which is the Departmental Academic Committee, then you can exempt a non-core subject from your syllabus. Now, I have already mentioned this, but it's very important to mention again because students get confused in this part a lot. So, only the courses offered by the Global Initiative of Academic Networks GYAN and the study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds Swayam will be considered for this credit transfer. Not from Coursera, not from Udemy, just from Gyan and Swayam. So you can always take any course from any platform from anywhere, but only the Gyan and Swayam courses will be considered by our college for this credit transfer scheme. Now I'm not going to go in very detail about these Swayam and Gyan courses, but I'll give you just a brief overview of what they actually are, and we can do a descriptive video later on if the need be. And for your aid, I'll attach the links to these portals in the description below. You can enroll into any of the courses on the Swayam portal just like Coursera. But if you want a certificate of completion, then you will have to go to the NPTEL portal and pay the examination fee of the course that you are taking up on the Swayam portal. And then you will have to give the exam and you will get your credits. So this is the distinction between NPTEL and Swayam. NPTEL conducts all the examination of the courses on Swayam. Now the Gyan portal is a bit different from Swayam and any other portals because here you will have to apply for a course and then your application will be shortlisted, reviewed and recommended by the local institute coordinator of Gyan in your institute, which is appointed by IIT Kharagpur, which is currently the national coordinating institute for Gyan in India. And then all the classes, lectures and related activities as well as the examinations will be coordinated by the local institute coordinator of your college only, and you just have to follow along. So that's all for this credit transfer scheme, and I understand that there might be some doubts, very specific doubts. That's why I'm attaching the links to all these portals in the description below so that you can go and check out and have your doubts cleared. But still, if you think that there are some things that need to be addressed, if you think that you need clarity on some things, you can always message me on my social media handles, which are also in the description below. Also, you can comment on any of my videos and I'll try to reply as soon as possible. And if you are new here, do check out my previous videos and subscribe to my channel because a lot more content, especially for college students, is coming up in next few weeks. And lastly, share these videos with someone who might need them. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.